What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I have quite a few things to go over. This is insane, like actually insane. First things first, I can't tell if I am like properly overlaid over my camera, the recording behind me or not. It's probably gonna look a little off, but something was wrong with the microphone when I originally recorded the video, which was a live commentary, and it just sounds terrible. So it has been 5 months or 6 months since I probably like more like 8 months, to be honest with you, since I have done any sort of racing or Gran Turismo in general, or even like racing content, or just general content. It's been a whole thing. There was a lot going on in my life that I couldn't control, and I ended up having to get rid of all of my gear, PlayStation, racing setup, everything. But as you can see, we are back, baby. We are back with a lot. And I mean a lot. This is my first attempt at a genuine online race, and it's pretty terrible. It's really, really bad. Kind of going to be background filler stuff while I explain what my current purpose is and what my plans are. So I do know that part of my biggest problems currently on Gran Turismo are setting up cars properly, deciding which cars to use, trying to get out of these really low rank driver lobbies. I have a few self-imposed limitations, like the wheel setup, the way that all is working. There's like a limit. Like I can't go above 200 something miles an hour without this thing like violently shaking and potentially ripping my arms off. All of that is self-imposed because of the way I did this setup, and we're gonna get into that in a little bit. For now, let's talk about the race. So I'm starting in 12th position, which you can see above me, I think. And I don't think I honestly don't remember if I even finished this race. Doing my best to just get in lobby, try as much as I can. And you can see, dude, I just immediately am failing. This is my first real attempt at taking this seriously. I did practice laps, I did qualifying. This is the best I could do. I have never used a load cell brake pedal before, and that's currently what I have on my rig. So the actual difference of using a load cell brake compared to the previous like potentiometer based brake that I was using, it's insane. You really have to brake the car, and I'm probably going to need to do some fiddling with settings to get that to really be great. So let's go over a little bit of what I think my mistakes are and how I want to learn more to improve them. You can see here, I'm in 13th place now, and I am just not very quick or very smooth. Lots of these cars in front of me, they all had maybe like 40 seconds faster on lap times than I did, in general. They were using cars like I had a lap where I did with the Lamborghini, the one that's directly in front of me there, and I just couldn't get it faster. I don't know exactly what I'm doing wrong. There may be assists that I have turned on that I don't know about, or something that I should have turned on that I don't have turned on, or it just comes down to genuine skill and I don't have it. The best that I can do is unfortunately not good enough anymore. This is not how I wanted my first video back to racing stuff to go, but I am also trying to learn to just roll with these recordings and get it done and get it out. The next week's daily races are coming up. I want to have this video done before then. That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and skip through this race here, this current race, and let's move on to the next little section. Part of my biggest issues I know are our braking zones, and especially like the very difficult turns. Obviously this is Monza turn 1. It's always pretty crazy, but just the overall experience of how to actually take these turns, like it's not something I've ever experienced before. I had an R5, which is great, as it's such a good wheel. When I tell you I genuinely was never as sad as I have been than when I had to get rid of my racing setup. I mean it, like seriously, I was so sad, dude. I really felt like I was getting pretty decent like times and lap times in that rig that I was in, and I felt like I was improving, or at least I knew what I was working on, and it's just unfortunate. You can see here just a massive amount of mistakes, and yeah, okay, I didn't think I finished that race. Right now I end up hopping into, I think I'm in the FGT1. I end up trying a different car. I think maybe the car is the reason I'm so slow. You can see my record, or my fastest lap that I did was 156, which is not on par with what other people are doing at the skill rating that I'm at. So after doing some testing, I try to figure out how to improve my laps. So I take this next race in this, and the gap is massive from me to the middle pack, and then the very front of the pack there too. all of this could have been better had I just gotten a better qualifying. Maybe I just needed a better car. Maybe I needed to learn how to do this better. This is more difficult than, for some reason, I mean, I really can't explain why, but this feels way more difficult than when I was initially doing just a few online races a week with my original setup. This rig that I'm sitting in with everything that's on here, I've been planning this build for 6 months, and I've been working my ass off for over 2 years to even try to upgrade what I already had. And if you know me personally, you know that there are a lot of things that my life currently throws at me that they're just unexpected every time. And I've honestly learned to expect the unexpected at this point and just roll with what we have, what we can do. And it happens every single day, every single week. There's something new that is a bit of a problem. When I have my mindset to doing this, I'm gonna learn everything I can to do this right. I want to do it right. I want to be quick. I want to be clean. I want to be smooth. I want it to be fun. There is no reason that other people can do this faster than me when we're all on the same PlayStation with the balance of power applied and same cars even. Like, there's no reason that they should be faster than I am rather than pure skill. That is my mindset for the rest of this year. I'm going to skip ahead here because I know that I end up doing pretty bad in this race, but I do finish this full race. I end up coming in 12th out of, I was 15th. A couple of the guys just left. This isn't a great finish for me. So then I end up switching to what is like one of the most recommended cars, which is the WRX. I do pretty terrible with this dude. So as you can see, there's actually a different wheel that I have. Trying to learn how to control this new wheelbase with this much more power. This is a Moza R21 Ultra that I have on my rig right now. 4 times more powerful than the R5 that I was using. But just trying to get that under control with the sort of finicky setup that I have for it, as well as the new load cell, the whole seat position, like everything, man. It's an entirely new environment for me to try to learn all this in. This is going to be a huge learning curve. I'm really excited for it. The only thing that is on my mind lately is trying to figure out how I can progress in this hobby better than I ever have. There's so many achievements that I've done for myself in the past couple days, couple weeks. I really have outdone it to the point where nothing should stop me besides my own will to do this right. So here's the other wheel rim. This is I think it's the KS is what it's called. This is what I originally bought with the R21, and this current one that I have on here, I actually just went out to Micro Center and picked up today. This entire setup, monitor, PlayStation, every single thing on here was bought in person at Micro Center. Didn't pay for any shipping at all. Amazing. This is going to be, I think, more beneficial for me for GT racing for now. It's a little bit of a heavier wheel and it feels a little more like what I was expecting. This is obviously a good GT wheel as well. These are premium wheels. Like, these really are. These are expensive products here, and I'm so grateful to be holding 2 different wheels in my hand. Like, you have no idea. But this, I feel like, is way more geared towards Formula 1 and maybe like hypercar racing. I'm going to be starting a new game soon that will be the other part of this hobby that I learned. I have picked up Le Mans Ultimate, and I plan on trying to do 1 to 2 videos a week, maybe like a compilation of the whatever I can achieve on the daily races for Gran Turismo, and then whatever I can achieve on Le Mans Ultimate for that week. It's obviously an extremely different game. It's a very different profile. Like, everything is different, and it's way more technical in some aspects. This, for me, it's a way easier barrier of entry. I know the game. I have hundreds of hours in this game. I know with the right practice, I can get this right. When it comes down to it, it's just going to be dedication. I am dedicated to getting this right. I am dedicated to learning, and I want to learn from you guys. I want, people who know more about this stuff, tell me in the comments. Tell me I'm an idiot for setting things up like I do. Tell me I have, this to work on or what to look for, and I'll start there. I mean, it might not be right. It might be terrible, but I got to start somewhere. I'm not going to let this opportunity that I have to create this content and have a genuine drive for doing this again go to waste. It's been so long since I felt like I really wanted to sit down and just even talk or make a video or anything like that. And it's just a whole creative side of me that's been completely burnt out or shut off somehow. This is bringing me back to that. So I'm very happy to report that. I am so excited to be here. I definitely plan on doing a full overview of this current setup that I have. I was trying to look for videos about, like, does the R21 work with the PlayStation if you use the resolution adapter kind of thing. And there's no content out there on that kind of thing. There's content about how to use an R5 on it, and of course I know that works. That's what I used, but there's no content on this specific base or the higher Newton meter bases or the newer products working with it or the wheels that you can use with it. That's going to be one of those things I work on. I'm going to give it maybe a month and a half. I'm going to do a full in-depth review on how I get this to work, how well it does, and if I ever find a fix for that oscillation issue that appears to be only on certain cars that are 180 miles an hour maybe, or like some, and obviously like, you know, that's really fast. It's very fast for GT racing. It's not super fast and it's not insane to think that you should be able to control these cars. I think maybe this heavier wheel might give a bit more stability to it. And I gotta be honest too, the quality of these products, I had everything loaded into my car and this is the very first, like I could not wait. I pulled this out so fast. I cannot believe I'm holding this wheel in my hands. This to me, this, I'm literally living the dream that I've been building up for the last year, 2 years. I went from working 3 jobs to now I'm down to a regular 40-hour-a-week job. I have time for my hobbies again. My family's doing great. Everything's looking up, man. I can really take the time to focus on my hobbies and my craft again and figure out how I want to do this right. Again, if you guys have any feedback, if you have questions, or if you think I'm just an idiot for even putting this type of stuff together, just let me know. I really, like, genuine goal for me, I want to have 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I think that is a very, very achievable goal. I want my video views to be consistent, obviously too, and just genuine like watch time to be really good. But 1,000 subscribers, man, I've been stuck at 800 and something for many years, and I think it's because I have not had consistency in my health and my quality that I can produce, and the time to produce that quality, just regular family things. I mean, I have a full family of my own, man. I know that this is a hobby that I want to do. If you're interested in following me for that journey, give me a subscribe, like the video, and let me know anything at all you guys think I can improve on. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your night. Peace. One thing I forgot to mention too, if you 3D print and you sim race, it is an absolute crazy amount of things you can 3D print for your rig. Like, there are so many things, and that's going to be really fun to do too. Just saying.